The discerning shootist here for blue collar prepping. You know, here on Forgetful, Frugal Friday, a big portion of that is forgetful. That's this guy. So I was out and about on a school picnic earlier this week with one of my younglings, and I forgot all the picnic supplies. No forks, no silverware, you know, table or napkins, plates, you get the idea. Quick run to my local grocery store, and it's not a massive chain, so it's not inexpensive by any stretch of imagination. However, by being a little selective, I spent less than $5 on supplies. That was 89 cents. This was like a set of 24, so it's 8 forks, 8 spoons, 8 knives. That was $2.29. And a set of 9-inch plates, which also make handy targets, $2.09. So, it's all great, and I got to thinking, well, what if I need it next time and be forgetful? Let's be prepared. It doesn't take up a lot of space. However, you know, these boxes are notorious to being very, very fragile. You step on it, you crush everything in the box. So I'm like, whatever. That's like, do I need 100 plates with me? No. A roll of paper towels? Well, yeah, that's probably pretty handy. So I thought, how can I be a little more efficient? And I thought, well, you know, in the center of this, you know, I got some tape on here because I've already ripped it open here. There's a big tube with all this paper towel around it. So I took half of the silverware out. This would be good, or the plasticware, if you will. Excuse me, showing my age. And I opened up the top of the paper towel tube, and voila, there's a set for 4 people, which is plenty for what I need, and maybe even a guest or two. You know, we can always share. And then I just taped it back up. And it's like, well, what if it gets wet? What have you? Things like that. What about extra paper plates? Like I said, 100. I don't really need 100. But I have a wonderful 1-gallon size Ziploc bag, and I got about 30 in there. You got to use the kind that doesn't have the zip on it. If you have the zip on it for the freezer bags, it doesn't allow enough space to get the paper plates in there. So now all of a sudden I went from all this fragile, big breakable stuff, it's about the same size. And it came in a handy semi-water permeable container that came free from the store. So now I have enough for both, for several trips, so when I get back, if I use it all up, I'm good to go. And this will fit quite handily in that little storage space in the back of my everyday prepper vehicle. One more thing I wanted to share while we're being frugal is that I always have a problem, you know, keeping my phone charged. As you know, I use it a lot for pretty much everything, you know, from making videos and posts and advertising and word processing. So, went through several 12-volt chargers, and I was at a major chain here in Michigan. It's called Meijer. And they had this handy little thing right by the checkout, and it's a GEMS car charger. And this one's a dual USB charger. It has a 2.1 amp for your iPad. It even says iPad right on it. And it has a 1 amp for your smartphone. And I'm like, for $5, I'll give it a try. So, I gave it a try. Actually using this will charge my phone faster than the actual plug that came with my iPhone. So, as a $5 investment, this is a GEMS car charger. If you happen to see one around for $5, you can't go wrong. I've had it for a week, and I'm overly impressed. Even if it lasts me a month, it's far better than not having one at all. Use it as an emergency item. I just keep one in my car. So, there you have it, some little frugal preps. You know, I got $10 out, less than $10 out, including tax here in Michigan, and I'm good to go. So, this is the Discerning Shootist. Be good, be safe. Can't be safe, be good and dangerous.